Tuesday morning. It's great to be alive today, February 25th, the day after my 19th anniversary. So I'm on year number 20. So I have to step it up on the 20th year, guys, and I'm going to do it. So anyway, today, 3 guaranteed ways to explode your business. And I guarantee you don't know them. I know I didn't know them years ago. And when I learned this technique, it changed my life. As a matter of fact, I didn't make $1 million in a year until I learned this technique. I didn't get time freedom from my business until I learned this technique. And that's what we're all looking for. We're looking for enjoyment and satisfaction out of what we do. Whatever business you own. You guys know I'm in network marketing. You know, I'm president of Felice Cafe and Profit Leads University. So you already know what I do. I don't know what you do, but here's what I do know. These 3 ways will help you. So grab a pen, write this stuff down. Make this part of your day-to-day life. And when you wake up in the morning, you have to ask yourself, am I doing these 3 things? And if you're not, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time because your time is a limited asset. I can't get tomorrow back. It's over. I loved my 19th anniversary. It's a great day. And I can sit here and reminisce about it, but you know what? What have you done for me lately? What are you going to do on the 20th, Rob? The 19th's over. But money you can replace. You can't replace time. So let's get after it. Number 1, very obvious. Got to get new customers every month. New customers every month. If you're a network marketer, customers may be a 4-letter word, and you just want to go after getting reps. So you can put customers/reps. At Felice Cafe, we just get customers. At Profit Leads University, we get customers, and they become reps after they bring in a customer, okay? Kind of semantics, but it's just the way it works, and it works well. So number 1, get new customers. And I'm going to go over each one of these. I'm going to write them down fast, and we're going to go over details. Number 2, increase their order frequency. Number 2, increase their order frequency. How many times do you go to Starbucks this month? How many times do you go to your favorite restaurant? Chipotle, Qdoba, Chick-fil-A. Here in Norman, it's Cane's Chicken. We go by there 2 or 3 times a month. We do multiple purchases. So you have to set up a program where they can buy more than one time. Number 3, increase their order size. So number 1, get new customers and reps. Number 2, increase their order what? Frequency. And number 3, increase their order size. So I'm going to go over these specifically here and give you some. If you're a network marketer, specifically, I'm going to go over what you can do. If you're a traditional business owner, I'm going to go over how you could apply it towards your business. So get new customers and reps. And I like to use this analogy because most people don't believe it or they never have thought about it. Every single day, somebody walks out of a McDonald's and says this, I'm never going there again. That was a horrible experience. And every day, as that person's walking out that door, somebody's walking in with a big smile and saying, I've never been to McDonald's. I'm going to get their ice cream. I'm going to get their Happy Meal. I'm going to get their whatever, okay? So every day, here's what's happening in a McDonald's. I'm never going. It's my first time. Never going. First time. Boom, 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 boom. And what they have to do, the first time people, they've got to get more of those to replace the people that are leaving their business. There is this in network marketing, and I dislike this so much. There's this aura that somehow I sign somebody up and that person's going to be there forever. And that person's going to bring people in that are going to be in their business forever. And then all you had to do is bring in one person and you're done and you're going to make money forever. Hey, welcome to the party, pal. It doesn't work like that. People come and go every day in mainstream businesses, whatever it is. People come and go every single day in network marketing. And once you wrap your mind around that, then the laziness, the procrastination, the idea of you not reaching your potential goes out the door because you go, oh crap, I got to hustle. I lost 2 people today. And if you go into Facebook, you can see how many friends that you have. Some days I lose 10. Other days I pick up 15. Right? In my businesses, I look and I go, crap, our sales are down. Sherry asked me last night, before she went to bed, she goes, what was our average order last month? What's our average order this month? How many people have you brought in? How many last month? What promos worked last month? What promos worked this month? Why are we less this month than last month? You've got, as a business owner, ask yourself these questions. And so we go back to the root problem in February that we weren't promoting. We weren't getting in enough new people. The new people dropped by 2 times than it did in January. And that's because we lost a couple of recruiters. And that's also because we were working on other things as business owners in a brand new, as a baby brand new company, 90 days old. And that's on us. Okay. So you got to get a program in place that every single day we're getting a new customer or more, or every week, and minimum, which is really still not even going to make it for you long term, every month. So you've got to do something where every day or every week you're getting in new customers, okay? Or network marketing, new reps, whatever you want to do. What's your program? So when I'm coaching with people and they hire me for a month for $500, I go, okay, fill out this form, and then I go, okay, what's your program to get new customers every day? And most people don't know what that is. They go, well, I got this website. I got this video on YouTube. And I go, well, what? Okay, that's great. But if you don't advertise them to people, either by word of mouth or by print, paying money for ads, it's nothing more than a billboard in the desert. That's what your business is. If you just say, I got a website and I've got a video, then when, as a coach and a consultant, I go, okay, so, great. You've got this huge billboard in the desert that nobody's ever going to drive by and ever see. But that's great. In case there's somebody dying, their last breath in the desert, they're going to say, I want to come by and eat your yogurt or your chicken, or I want to buy your coffee, Robert. Come on, get in the game. Let's go. What is your customer acquisition program? Your CAP. I always say, what's your CAP? We need to develop a CAP program, customer acquisition program. And sometimes those customers can just be people that are looking, people that have opted in. Get them up in that pipeline. For every 100 people, that's the next question. I'll go, okay, for every 100 people that you show your website and your video to, how many are joining? How many are becoming a customer of yours? They don't know. And I go in there, what's their average order? It's like Sherry asked me last night, just rolled off her tongue while she's brushing her teeth. Hey, honey, what was our average order last month? Boom. I know it. Or I know where to go get that information. The problem with your business right now, the reason why it's not exploding is you don't have a CAP. You don't have a CAP. I always say it's a CAP, customer acquisition program. Get your CAP on. Let's go. All right, that's number 1. Number 2. Increase what? What did I say number 2 was? I know you're writing this down. Customer, what? First one was customers. Number 2 is what? Frequency. Robert, what does that mean? Well, as I said earlier, we visit restaurants multiple times in a month. Why do we do that? Because we had a bad experience the last time? We'll drive by somewhere, we're never going there again. No, kids will be going, no, don't go there. No, go here. No, another one yells in the back seat, no, let's go there. So we end up going to 2 or 3 drive-thrus, if we have the time, just to make everybody happy, and because we're up in the car and we're just having fun driving around with the kids, right? Have you done that? I know we've done that. Okay, we'll go to Chick-fil-A for you, and we'll go to Chipotle for you, and for us, what do we want? Well, let's go to Slotsky's. Okay, we've done that. So multiple purchases. How do you get people to buy more than once? Frequency. The frequency. So that's, as a coach and a consultant, I'll go to you. I'll say, okay, what's your program to get people to buy more than one time from you? Most network marketers go, well, I got them on auto ship. I mean, come on. If I ask them to buy more, I'm going to run them off. And I go, no, you're not. Don't ask them to buy more necessarily of just that one product they're on. if you, like here in coffee, I'll give you a good example. We sell bags of coffee where we have 28 sticks in a bag. That's for your own monthly consumption, or you can just pass out the little satchels or, sticks if you want to. But we also have that same coffee with what we call cafe cards, that they're stuck to the card, or you stick them to the card and you hand them out. The card's your salesperson. It says what it does on the front. It's got the ingredients on the back. You don't need to know nothing. As I say, a dog with a cafe card in his mouth can build a 20 club at Felice Cafe. A dog with a cafe card in her mouth can build a 20 club. So what are you doing? So frequency is, I'll say, hey, they're on auto ship for bags. So why don't we say, hey, if you order 25 cafe cards today as a one-time purchase, we'll throw in a ball cap. We'll throw in a t-shirt. We'll throw in a travel mug. Okay? Create your own promo. My company doesn't have anything like that if you're a network marketer. Phooey. You know, you're an independent business owner. What are you doing to build your business? Why are you waiting around for the company to come up with a promo? Look at all your products. Look at all the things, your services. If your company doesn't have it, guess what? Sherry and I went down and found a company. This is a Yeti. Now, we don't sell Yetis at Felice Cafe because it'd be $40 or $30 or 25 or I think it's 30, $35 this cost us to do one or two at a time. We went out and found it. You can Google it. You know, how do I get coffee mugs with my company's logo on it? Vistaprint has all this kind of stuff, this swag. You can go into Vistaprint and you can become, you know, a wholesaler for them, and you can make 20, 30%, 40%. Go look at Vistaprint.com. There's all your promo ideas. Your company doesn't have to do anything. If you're a traditional business owner and you're not walking around with the ball cap with your company logo on it, I'm saying, well, either you're fat and happy or you don't know what the hell you're doing. Because the only way to get people to buy from you multiple times, we're driving up and down Main Street in Norman. Chick-fil-A, Dad, Chick-fil-A, oh, Chick-fil-A, no. We go to our destination, we go, Dad, you know where I want to eat? It's Chick-fil-A. Why? Because we saw the sign. Okay? This is a form of advertising for me. Every time I go somewhere, I go to the doctor. I go to a soccer match, a baseball game. We go to the grocery store. Go to the post office. Go to Sam's. Okay? What's Felice Cafe? Or I'll turn around and say, hey, man, how you doing? I go, you see my hat? Yeah. What's that say? Have you ever heard of this company? It's my company. I own it. What is it? You seem really excited about it. Yeah, I am. I'm looking for coffee drinkers. Do you know anybody that drinks coffee? Well, heck yeah, I drink coffee. My husband, we drink coffee. What do you got? And I said, well, after we check out, run out here and I got a couple samples. If I gave you a sample of our coffee, would you drink it? Would you try it? I go, well, sure. Hang on. All day long. I'm all day. I'm AD. Okay? Hat. Vistaprint. Google it. What are you doing for people to have a sign where they can buy from you multiple times? Promos. We send out emails once a week at least. Sometimes people say, Robert, you send too many emails. And I go, well, I can't tell Chick-fil-A to put its sign down because I see their sign too much when I drive by it. You know, and I just tell people, look, if it's too much, then just opt out. Because that's the person that wasn't going to buy a bigger package or buy more frequent or even bring anybody to me. And 95% of the time. So I'm not targeting people who say, you do too much. I'm targeting people that says, bring it on, more. What else you got? Oh, that sounds great. I missed last week's promo. I didn't have the money, but you know, could I get it? Could you extend it to me? Well, sure. And if we have it, we can. So you got to get a plan in. That's my next part of the coach. What are you doing to increase your customers' frequency? In a network marketing, I go, how many people do you have on auto ship? Auto ship means where it's an automatic, you know, you're going to get coffee on the 15th of each month so you don't run out of coffee. That's an auto ship. You put your credit card in and bada bing, we charge you on the 15th. It either goes through or doesn't. So frequency. I'll ask, okay, how many network marketers, how many people you got on auto ship? They'll go, hey, I've got 300. I go, great. Out of those 300, and if you're a network marketer, you're not writing this stuff down, I'm telling you, you're missing some gems. Out of those 300 on your auto ship, how many of them bought more than one time last month? Crickets. How do I do that? How do we figure that out? And I go, well, let's go log into your back office and let's figure that out together. Okay? Let's call the company. Maybe there's a special report. Some companies go, yeah, we got that report. You click on here, you do this drop down, you go here and you click on that and you got a report. They go, wow, thank you. Those reports are going to tell you what they bought and how often they bought. Wow, what an idea. Well, Robert, why would I want to know that? Well, let's say those 300 people, write this down. You got 300 people times $100. They're all buying $100 on auto ship. That's $30,000 in sales. Robert, I didn't put anybody in last month. My sales are stagnant. I go, well, how many of those 300 bought more than one time? Well, they're all on auto ship. I mean, I'm afraid if I ask them to buy something else, they'll drop out. I go, man, I would hate to be in a business that I was afraid of, right? Of course you're going to lose some people. That's not the point. The point is money's replaceable. Time isn't. So you want to get as much money before you run out of time. I want you to write that down. You want to get as much money as you can before you run out of time. These are techniques to squeeze money out of people that love what you do. If Chick-fil-A sent me an email right now and said, Robert, for every sandwich, number one that you buy, a meal, sandwich with waffle fries and a Coke, buy one, get one free. What do you think I'd be doing today with Cher? Hey, we got to go buy the kids today. It's, we got 3 kids in the car. We can get 6 meals. Or let's take 2 kids, we get 4 meals. It's BOGO. It's buy one, get one free at Chick-fil-A. Would I, as a customer, be offended by a text or an email or even an automated phone call or a flyer or a doorknob hanger or somebody knocking on the door? Hey, it's Chick-fil-A. No. I go, heck yeah, let's go. Or 50% off. Or, buy a number one and get a free shake. I mean, come on, guys, be creative. This is your business. You just can't sit back and hold your arms in network marketing and hope and pray somebody's going to do it for you. They're not. Yes, people duplicate, but you've got to create systems that are duplicatable. This is it. So dig into the numbers. How many people were on auto ship last month and how many of them bought more than one time? And here's what they're going to come back with. Nobody out of the 300 bought more than once, Robert. Oh my gosh. Matter of fact, I was at 315 last month, the month before on auto ship, and it dropped down to 300. I go, well, who are those 15 that dropped out? Well, how do I find that out? Well, let's get on the phone. Oh my God, no. Well, then let me call them. Hey, this is Robert. You don't know me. I'm working with John, an XYZ program. Hey, we noticed, just a courtesy call, we noticed that you dropped off auto ship, and we're trying to figure out why you did, something that we did. How can we help you? We noticed, before we call, that you've been on auto ship for 5 months. We appreciate your previous business, and we'd like to know how we can keep your business. Give us a call back, or a live call. Why did those 15 people quit? Well, the majority go, well, we love the product, we got too much of it, and we just stopped. So until we catch up, we're not putting anybody in. Nobody, and I'll go, well, has anybody contacted you about how you can build? No. They feel offended when they leave in network marketing. I got in and nobody helped me. Well, you may have sent some emails. You may have got something in the mail or an insert with their package, but did you personally call these people and say, hey, welcome to Felice Cafe. What can I do to help you? Leave a message, an email, even a text. This is what gets people to stay on auto ship and network marketing or continue to buy from you. And this is what gets them to come multiple times. It's that old Chick-fil-A experience. Some people here hate Chick-fil-A. That's fine. They don't like their politics. I don't care about their politics. I care about their chicken. Okay? I'm not buying their politics. I'm buying their chicken. So for me, I can compartmentalize that wherever I go. Some people can't, and that's their deal. And that's great. I respect people who have that issue. I don't have that issue, okay? I don't care. As long as anyway, we're not going to get down that conversation. So the idea is, as your coach, what program? And you don't have one, I know. Or if you do, tell me about it. So people are blown away when they coach with me. They go, my God, I never knew that you could do this, and this is great. So we put in a program where they're buying more. We get creative. Whatever your product or service is, we figure that out. Frequency. So what's the last one? First one was what? Increase customer, go out and get new customers, or if you're network marketing, new customers and reps. Number 2 was increase your order frequency. Get people to buy from you multiple times. Hey, I'm on auto ship on the 1st, but they bought on the 12th and they bought on the 25th. Well, why'd they do that? Well, because they wanted to try a different product or whatever. So get that program together. Number 3 is what? Increase order size. What does that mean? Well, just give you an example at Felice Cafe. we have packages from $4.95 all the way up to $495. So what's the entry? It's $4.95. So what do you think old Rob does? He tries to do what? I try to get him all the way up to $4.95. We got a $2.99, we got a $1.99, we got $119.90, we got $59.95. You know, we've got $24.95, $19.95, $14.95, $9.95, and $4.95. What do you think I'm doing all the time? I'm promoting someone to buy something that's larger than what they've already purchased. So if they came in at $4.95, what am I doing? I'm trying to get them to upgrade to at least $59.95 on a monthly package. That package could be coffee, a bag, or a package could be 25 cafe cards. Or leads. We've got packages on leads, so they could be buying $50 a month worth of leads from us. So that's increasing their order size from $5 to $50. Okay. So as a coach, people come to me and say, "Okay, great, Rob, thanks for helping me with the customer acquisition program. I got my cap in, okay, and thank you for showing me how to figure out how many people are on auto ship in my back office and how many of them bought more than once, and you've helped me figure out who dropped out and how to call them, find out why. So next month we don't have 15 out of 300. We have a growth. We have a positive growth. Most network marketers do not have a positive growth. 95% of those or more have a sales volume that they peak and it sits there, and then it's slowly, it's slowly draining. Okay, it's like a bathtub. When you pull the plug, boom, business is gone. They're out of the business. Network marketing doesn't work, or I got to join another program as a different product or service, different pay plan because the other one didn't work. And I just shake my head and I go, you know what? I said all those things too. And I didn't know what I was talking about back then. So let me show you how why is Amway at 8 billion? Well, they got these things in place. They know them. Some people say they have the highest priced products and the lowest paying pay plan, right? So how in the world are they at 8 billion and your company's at 50 million? Okay? It's just math, guys. It's a system. So increase their order size. So when you're talking to somebody, you've got to know. I mean, you just saw me just for anywhere from $4.95. I spiel off what the price points were. I know what the products were. Okay? When someone says, well, I got the sample and, it just wasn't, well, I don't know. I didn't feel anything. I liked the flavor. I didn't feel anything. I said, well, let's get you another sample. And if you do, we'll throw in a ball cap. Great. I want everybody wearing my hat. Do you have everybody wearing your hat? Probably not. Okay. Construction company, real estate company, pass them out. Hey, Sherry and Robert Real Estate. Okay, here's a hat, here's a t-shirt, here's a coffee mug. There'd be nothing better. And this is what we got somebody doing right now. He's a real estate agent. He made his own coffee mugs with his logo on the front and the back, his website, his name, picture of him even, and their phone number. And he walks around and he takes one of our sticks of our coffee and he goes to one office every single day and gives a free coffee cup away with a stick. And here's what happens. Well, thank you. Well, no, people in the office, girls and guys, go, well, what's that? Well, can I have a free cup and a free? Sure. He goes back out in the car and he'll bring in a box because he's already prepared. He does this on purpose. Why does he do it on purpose? Because I taught him how to do it. You don't go in with a box. You go in with one. And then he comes in with a box. It's like a box of donuts. You ought to see what it's like in the morning when you do this. And do it in the morning when people are drinking coffee about 9 o'clock, 9 to 10. That sweet time period that they've already come in at 8. It's taken them an hour to get ready, to get to work, or get all the crap out of the way, or listen to their bosses. And they go, okay. So from 9 to about 11 is a good sweet time to do it. He's building his business and the Felice Cafe business at the same time. How brilliant is that? He's branding himself twice. Are you doing that? As a traditional business owner, have you got somebody in your office that you could say, hey, go pass out 5 of these coffee mugs and throw one of Blackman's coffee samples in it and see what the hell happens? Okay, that's it. That's what I told him to do, and it's working for him. So, as a coach, I'm going to go, all right, what are your packages? What's the size? I don't know. Well, let me tell you something right now. If you're a network marketer, do you know why you're not selling any $1,000 packages? Because you don't have any. Or if you do have them, you're not promoting them. Do you know why you're not selling any $2,500 packages? Well, because you don't have any, or you're not advertising those $2,500 packages. Again, it's a billboard in the desert. I just wish I could get somebody to, it's the guy the other day I was talking with at Fleece Cafe, and he goes, I just see those packages, those product packages you have. They're not distributor kits, they're product packages from $199, $299, $4. Man, nobody's buying those. I go, really? I go, well, let me ask you a question. I go, have you talked to anybody about them? Well, no, it's on the website. The website's a billboard in the desert. Your website is a billboard in the desert. Even if somebody visits the desert, there's a lot of desert out there. Look around. I can't see anything. You got to walk 5 miles to find something, right? In the desert. Your $4.99 package is way over there. And the $1.99 is way over here, right? They got to wander the desert for days, weeks on end to find your stuff. Up front and center. When they first get into the desert, they go, oh, look at this. Rob's got $4.95. He's got $9.95, $14.95, $19.95, $24.95, $59.95, $119.90, $199, $299, $499. I wonder which one we should have. Well, we got a phone call from Rob. Hey, well, tell me what you got. And I'm sitting there with, it's a menu. All of my products and services are our menu. Welcome to the Robert Blackman restaurant. What would you like to order today? As a coach, that's what I do. When I'm coaching with somebody for $500 for 30 days, what do you think I'm doing? When we get done, I go, look, that was great, wasn't it? I said, look, I got a $1,000 program. People go, wow, you're kind of pushy. No. If somebody's got $500 and I've helped them, guess what? What's the $1,000? And I said, well, it's where I'm on a retainer for you. Just like an attorney. Okay? Anytime you call me. So you give me $1,000 and we put it on a retainer and we draw down on it. Wouldn't you like my help whenever, as you start building the business? I mean, I've set you up for 30 days, but are you going to remember all this stuff? Don't you think that you need some application? Don't you think you need somebody in your corner? So, hey, for $1,000, put me on a 12-month retainer. What card? You want me to use the same card you had before? That's the business. That's the business for me. Hey, I've got $5,000 coaching programs. The reason why you're not selling a $5,000 package, you don't have one. And if you do have one, you're not telling anybody about it. So that's how I get people to order an increased order size. Okay? That could even be increase in order size on auto ship. We have people on $59.95. What do you think that we do? We send out emails that says, hey, get on auto ship. Listen to this. Get on auto ship for $59.95 for your bag. And then add 25 cafe cards for $59.95. And when you do that, we're going to give you 25 telephone interview leads for free, which is a $50 value. Which card would you like to put that on? Now, if I send that out to 1,000 people, I may get 10 people that upgrade. So now I've increased the order size, the monthly order size from $60 to $120 by just sending out, click. Got 10 people. 10 people times $50, that's an increase in $500 in sales. Thank you very much. Let's go eat. Okay? So all day long, boom, number one, number two, number three. What am I doing every single day? I'm trying to find new customers and reps. I'm trying to increase the ones that are in their order frequency, and I'm trying to increase their order size. Every single day, bang. And if I find myself going down a rabbit hole, and what is a rabbit hole? It's an online distraction where you scroll through Instagram. Oh, I'm going to like that. Oh, I love that. Oh, look at that dog. Oh, honey, come look at this cat. See what the cat did. You know? Is that one of my 3 ways? It's okay to take a break online, but here's the problem. You're spending more time watching cats jump through a fire hoop where a dog catches them than you are doing getting new customers, increasing their frequency, and increasing their order size. So say to yourself, I'm going to stop surfing and I'm going to start building my business because you're surfing too much. If you're in network marketing specifically, I'm telling you right now, I already know 90% of your time is fluff. It's none of those three things. You are totally distracted watching other people succeed and wishing you were them. Envy, E-N-V-Y, is the number one emotion people experience on social media today after they get off. Oh, I wish I could be in Italy with her. Oh, do you see that boat? Do you see that restaurant? Oh, what a picture of the beach. No, I don't want to watch a movie. No, I don't want to fold clothes. No, I don't want to go to the kids' ball game. I just want to be in Italy. Oh, I don't know why I'm so depressed all the time, but I am. You're doing it to yourself. Okay, so get out of that mode and monitor yourself. You're an adult. If you're over 18, you're an adult. Self-monitor what your time is, because that time is an asset that you can never get back. It's time in a bottle. Yesterday's gone. I was depressed all day. Man, yesterday was rough. What about today? Well, I'm feeling better today. Why? Well, because you don't wish you were in Italy today on the beach or eating at that restaurant. And knowing that there's no way you can afford it, no way you can even get time off work to go do it. But yet your focus is just sitting there. It's okay to look. It's okay to enjoy. It's okay to like and love. But you got to say, okay, I'm going to go to Italy. I'm going to get off the darn internet for this, and I'm going to go somewhere where I can make more money. I'm going to create the system. You're going to sit down and say, okay, Robert's right. Customers, frequency, size. What am I doing in my network marketing business? What am I doing in my traditional business? And we got to get a campaign for this. We don't have any of these, or we got one of these. Even people that are making $100,000 a month don't have all three of these I talked to. Wow. So let me go back real quickly because there was a point I wanted to make earlier on frequency. And then I'm going to talk to network marketers real quick and I'm going to be done. Let's assume that you have 300 people on autoship, which normally means you got 600, 900, 1,500 people on your downline list and only 300 are active. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation. But those 300, you go, Robert, I was at 315 2 months ago. I'm at 300 now. At 30,000, at 5%, depends on what the pay plan is, but you could be making $1,000 to $2,000 a month. You're happy. You're coasting. Your answer, yeah, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you want to do a call? Well, I can't do it right now. Call me later tonight. The guy never calls you and you wonder why the business is failing. So you're camping out on your check. Stop it. Because the check will not last forever unless you implement these three strategies. I'm telling you, I've been there. Hey, wait till you get to $50,000 a month and it drops to $8,000 a month in 3 months. Wow. Yeah. I'm in that club. I'm in the 50 to 8 club. Man, that's a club that I don't want you to ever have to experience. Especially when your overhead is more than 8K. All right? So, Rob, I'm at 300 and you're telling me I want to increase the order frequency. What if? Here's what we do, and here's what we do every day at Fleece Cafe, Profit Leads University. It's what we've done at every program. We've been able to increase our commission check without anybody new coming in the business at all. I'm going to say that again because remember, getting new customers is number one strategy I have, right? Out of the three, it's the top one. Because without that, you're going to be out of business in a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Because customers leave. Again, McDonald's, leave. Come in. Well, hey, I'm excited. Hey, I'll never go there again. It's happening in your business too. You're just not realizing it or you're not wanting to face reality. So we've been able to increase our commission checks even when nobody new comes in. How do you do that? Well, how would you like to go from 30,000 in sales to 45,000 in sales this month without bringing in any new business? Even your 300 not bringing in any new business. You go to those 300, you increase their order frequency and you increase their order size. And when you do this, and let's say you got 1,000 people on your team, but only 300 are active. That's 700 people. Here's the 1,000, here's your 300, here's your 700 that are sitting there. They used to know, like, and trust you. Out of those 700, when you cast out your, hey, I got one at 100. Hey, psh, I got one at 250. Psh, got one at 500. That's your marketing pool. That's your pond that you're fishing in. Those 700, they may not bite on bacon. Okay? But throw out some chicken, throw out some hamburger, some lobster, some shrimp. They're going to bite on that hook. What's the bait on your hook? As your coach, I'm going to say, what's the bait on the hook to get those 300 to buy more, to increase their frequency and their order size so you can make more money even when nobody's doing anything, including yourself. So it's fishing in the pool, fishing in that pond that you have. So anyway, guys, that's it. The 3 ways to explode your business, traditional or network marketing. It works in any industry. It works in any profession. And if you want to hire me as a coach, I've got some information down below, and let's get after it. Let's get into the minutia and the details of how you can increase your commission check in the next 30, 60, 90 days working personally with me. Because obviously, I know what I'm talking about, right? Because I'm talking a lot, and I'm not just jibber-jabbering. I'm giving you some gems today. Even if you're a 6-figure or 7-figure earner today, you need to be doing this, and you need to get these strategies implemented into your team so you maintain the 6- and 7-figure checks. That's why you're listening today, because you're wondering if there's something in this teaching that you could do for your business, and you're wondering, as a successful business owner, do I have any of these strategies? Is Robert right? I mean, there's no way that I'm making good money. I don't need these. You're making good money now, but are you going to be making good money in 10 years? You will if you have these 3 strategies. Come on, guys. For those that want it, let's come get it. Let's hire me. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.